No time to waste here.
A sandwich?
Is this who you were watching?
Hey guys, it's RJG'S Gaming here, and today we've got something pretty special. It's the Sonic Transformation Tier List. So we've got a bunch of transformations, as you can see right here, a whole bunch of them. We're going to be going through them in excruciating detail. Maybe not, maybe so, but who knows. I'm a big fan of these transformations, obviously, because I love Dragon Ball, I love Sonic, and anything under the sun. I also like Mario transformations. If you want me to go through Mario, like Mario's power-ups and stuff, we might do that, who knows. But we're doing Sonic because Sonic's my all-time favorite series. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first we have the SCU Sonic Transformation. It's the same thing as you see in Frontiers when you collect a maximum amount of rings, and then Sonic's eyes just glow blue. It's a cyan type color, or it's just like a dark blue. And he gets like a sparks around it. It's like the light speed attack, I guess, from Sonic Adventure. This is just when Sonic uses his spin dash and stuff. It's his typical abilities he does in the main canon. It does look pretty good from an appearance standpoint, but I feel as if it could be probably... To me, it's really unique because it only stems from if Sonic's feeling really emotional and when he's angry at something when he doesn't get what he wants, as we saw in the Sonic 3 movie. When he wanted to get the Master Emerald from Knuckles, they both just started glowing their respective colors, and that showed it was really good. It starts lining up whenever he wants to attack someone. They just light up in their respective colors. So I would probably place this in an A rank. I personally like it, but it's not peak. It doesn't spark my interest, you know. All right, next is Dark Sonic. So there's technically two forms to this. I just saw fully controlled Dark Sonic is over here, as you can see. Or I call him semi-controlled Dark Sonic, or semi-Dark Sonic. So this is like when he's still conscious about his actions and he's not fully tapped into the negative energy of the Chaos Emeralds. With that being said, his design looks bloody amazing. Like he's like Super Sonic, but dark. It's the perfect contrast to light and dark, dude. It's like the yin and yang. That's like brilliant. So that's got to probably be like maybe like I don't know. I like his green eyes that just shone through, because you can see that, okay, this is still Sonic. Look, he's dark. You can see his quills have gone up. He looks darker in nature. He just doesn't look. He looks cruel, dude. He looks like he's about to mess you up. So this is going to go in S rank because I love Dark Sonic. That doesn't have to be stated. He's never going to show up again. There's obviously been, like, we've got Dark Spine Sonic, which is just no offense to people who like Dark Spine Sonic. He looks like a ripoff, dude. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like a ripoff. Next we've got Stage 4 shards of Sonic Prime Sonic. So when he takes the 4 Paradox Prism shards into him, he becomes this. It looks good, I guess, but like the violet he has in his eyes and at the edges of his quills look good, but there's no significant change. Like, he doesn't fully change into something like this. He changes into this when he absorbs those the power of the multiverse, I guess. The power of the shards and the prison breaks, I think. So this one might go into like a B rank. It's interesting, but it doesn't spark my interest. Oh, Super Sonic 2. I made a video about this a long time ago, and I thought it was like a it's just Super Sonic 2. So it's basically Super Saiyan 2. Nevertheless, this looks amazing. I like it. So look, this is like with his cyber corruption and everything. This is like his heart form to Cyber Sonic over here. So I haven't seen the transformation. I haven't played it. I'm sorry. I haven't played the Final Horizons DLC. I'm sorry, but that's going into an A rank. I will eventually play it, I promise. This is Fleetway Sonic. He is psychotic, demonic. He's practically an insane hedgehog. He is bloodthirsty. He's like the version of Sonic.exe, but if he was in a transformation and even more insane. But he's really extremely popular among the fans, and I can see why that is. He's extremely popular, and I love his design. It's unique. I think that stemmed from like the creator. I can't remember, dude. I made a video a long time ago about that. Like, the reason why he's so crazy is because the person who originally created Fleetway Supersonic, he saw how the crazy the controls were and how fast he was, and he was like, okay, this is just a faster version of Sonic, so we're gonna make him look crazy and insane. I think that's mainly the reason why Fleetway was created. Either way, his appearance looks stunning. His gloves are all worn and torn, quills are all disheveled and stuff. He just looks like downright more menacing. His teeth are sharp, and his appearance looks threatening. So I'm probably going to put him in an A rank. He's not exactly peak, but he's just an evil version of Sonic. Alright, now we've got Ultra Sonic. From a story standpoint, Ultra Sonic is unique. It's just, it doesn't do it for me, you know? It doesn't, it's just, you know, when Ultra Sonic, it wasn't used often for the sole purpose of it. Like if this, a really strong character like Superman, for example, came along and just solved the problem, what's the point? Like, it's supposed to hold tension, and he just transforms into this, and that's it. Like, the threat's over and done with. There's no tension to the battle, because it just feels, it's anticlimactic in a way. Just like how Fleetway is, like he transforms into this when he's in a dire situation, and then yeah, boom, done. I mean, there's got to be like something drawn out to it. I guess in some circumstances when Fleetway was fighting against Commander Brutus, like he was taking a lot of damage, but he was under control, and the tension was still there, and that was good. It was good use of that, showing that Fleetway wasn't indestructible. Yeah. But see, that's the problem with Ultra Sonic, so I'm putting him in C. Don't get mad at that. I'm just saying that it could probably be better. Look, the design is certainly unique, but it's just Sonic with black stars and like 2 rings around him. Like, I saw Cosmic X when he made Shattuck with Ultra Sonic. That was brilliant. That was really good. But this version of Sonic just looks really boring, though. I read the comic, and when it first like appeared, and it's all right. It's all right. It just doesn't do it for me, you know. It's basically just Archie Sonic's answer to Hypersonic, and I'm kind of a little bit annoyed they didn't include that when it first came out. Nevertheless, that's just my opinion on it. I'm sorry if you can't agree with that. Just show me your ranking. Like, what would you rank Ultra Sonic? Maybe S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, or D tier? Like, show me the ranks and stuff. Alright, so now we're doing Supersonic. Sorry for the bad image. It's just what it looked like, so I had to go through and add a few more. So Supersonic is the OG, and you know he's going in S, bro. It was a really good. People say that he's a ripoff of Super Saiyan. Probably, yeah. But Sega made Supersonic his own. Like, he's indestructible. He's got red eyes. His appearance, he's golden. He's basically just way more stronger, and he uses rings. It's enough to be different from Super Saiyan. Yeah, but we can all agree it does kind of look like it's a ripoff of Super Saiyan. But nevertheless, it's a welcome contribute, because I love Super Sonic. I remember playing in Sonic 2 for the first time and using that transformation, and that was, woo, it blew my mind away. And seeing in Sonic Frontiers, look, Super Sonic going ham on like Baron or the Titans, dude. All the Titans was crazy. Like, I remember completing all the bosses, and it was just crazy, dude. So now we're going to Dark Sonic. So he's fully dark in this time. His eyes, his pupils are just white. He's lost himself. He's dark. He's using the full power of the negative energy of the Chaos Emeralds. In canon of Sonic X, he's using the fake emeralds as the dark energy, or just like how he feels when he's angry. When Chris is like it was hard by the Metarex. So yeah, this is going into the S rank, because obviously this is Dark Sonic at his peak. Both of them are just like, look, I'm a big fan of Dark Sonic. If you don't agree with that, that's up to you. Dark Sonic, as I said before, appeared in the final boss against the Dingeon, I think it was called. Sorry, I forgot Polyboss that. But it's in Sonic and the Secret Rings, and the boss fight is extremely good. Dark Spine was just terrible. So I'm probably going to put it maybe in D. It has a unique design, but it's just Dark Sonic, dude. I'm sorry. I like the purple color, but it just doesn't do it for me. Excalibur Sonic looks pretty good. Like, it's golden armor and the massive sword when he first appears, it just goes boom. That is brilliant. It's perfect. Like, I love like super powered swords. I'm a big sword enthusiast. I even have the Master Sword. You won't be able to see it because I'm not allowed to show weapons on YouTube. Excalibur Sonic is peak. So I'm probably going to put him in, maybe in B. Like, I say he's peak, but I'm not putting him in top tier. Like, it's good, but it's not enough. Werehog Sonic, I don't understand the hate behind him. He looks good, and the combat behind it, it's really unique. And the way he looks, it's truly beautiful. Like, it really brings out the, like, the old Werehog, like, stuff. With, like, it brings off the old mythology of the Werehog, and brings its own mix into it. Like, Sonic's an animal, and him turning feral only kind of makes sense, I guess. But his own, he's able to stretch his arms too, and that's pretty cool too. But he can no longer use his transformation. But this is going to an A rank. I really do like the Werehog. So if you don't agree with that, I'm sorry. Oh, but tell me what you would do with Werehog. Would you put it in B tier, C tier, or D tier? Or maybe S rank? I don't know. I don't think anyone would do that. But next we've got the Hypersonic. Hypersonic is brilliant. Look, when I first saw him in Sonic 3 and Knuckles on my PS3, I was like, oh my god. It was brilliant. I was like, oh my god. I can boost, I can go faster, I can double jump. And the flashing colors, it just, I don't know, I was obsessed with him. Well, other people get seizures from it. I don't. I love it. It's awesome, dude. It just looks good. I just hope in the foreseeable future we will see Hypersonic. I have seen a Dead Graphics version of Hypersonic. It looks brilliant, as you can see right here. It looks really, really good. I also did I asked a few people to do an artist representation of Hypersonic. The Dead Graphics version of it. And it looks really good, dude. Like, it's brilliant. But yeah, so I feel like it obviously goes in an S tier. Like, everyone can agree with that. Hypersonic's beast. Now, Dark Enerjack. Dark Enerjack or just Enerjack? Like, the ancient being that, like, took over Knuckles, took over, like, I think it was Dimitri, I think it was. Or another, I don't know who the character was, I can't remember. I would have to research it up. He existed for, like, at the beginning of the Archie Sonic universe. This is how far we're going. But he defeated Mammoth Mogul, I believe, with the Dark Legion. And then he proceeded to fight Knuckles, and then completely erasing him. But then he came back, and then he just became like a really kind of a boring threat. It wasn't until like Project Enerjack when Dr. Venativus managed to convert Knuckles into Enerjack. That was his peak right there. Well, I mean, Dark Enerjack as well. Seemingly the same thing happened in Dark Mobius. Dark Enerjack was terrifying, dude. He was something, and with that, his design is just brilliant. I just added Jackie Char. I'm probably mispronounced it in the Big Enerjack video, but Jackie Char. Enerjack is perfect. It was good to see some female representation. Therefore, she's going in S rank. Look, it's just good female representation. I'm all for that. We need to see more female transformations. We actually recently saw we saw Hyper Amy, which is cool. Like in the classic installments. It's good to see more female representation of transformations. There was one rumor going around where I think the creators stated that female hedgehogs could not transform, and that was sexist as hell. It doesn't matter. You can't just say that. Without further ado, we got Super Tails. This one, D rank. It's just modern Tails with a cape, and he just acts like Superman. That's it. Look, I don't care how modest he looks. Look at him. And look how modest he is. Terrible. Look, I have nothing else left to say about it. It's just terrible. Yeah, and we've got Turbo Tails. He's going to say, if you want to know about Turbo Tails, he's basically just multiversal Tails all come together to form this buff version of Tails. Look, it's quirky and funny, I guess, but when you come in from a more serious standpoint, it's just not cool. It's just weird. I don't need to see buff versions of my favorite characters, dude. It's not how I don't want my characters to be ruined in such a way. Chaos Knuckles is kind of an interesting character. He just absorbed like a large amount of energy and he became Chaos Knuckles. I can't remember how he became Chaos Knuckles. He had some interesting character arcs and it was really cool. He even, I think, defeated his Antoine's father. I can't remember, but yeah, but Chaos Knuckles has an interesting design. He's fully green with green eyes, and I do think it's quite interesting. So it's going to go into probably an A rank. Look, again, you can probably judge me, but I like that. I really do. Now, Super Scourgy Surgy. Scourgy Wedgie, Super Scourge, he's charged by the Anarchy Barrels, which is the Moebius version of the Chaos Emeralds in Mobius Prime. When he uses them, he becomes Super Scourge, and his form looks brilliant. Archie did a great job. Ian Flynn did a great job creating this. It was perfect, dude. It was absolute peak. My OC's transformation was based off this too. Okay, now we've got Lightspeed. Lightspeed Sonic. First appeared in Sonic Adventure DX. The fans have changed Lightspeed Sonic to look more fully blue with cyan white eyes. And it looks brilliant. It's obviously going to probably be an A rank, maybe for me. It's Sonic at his peak speed at light speed. This is how fast he can travel in his base, I believe. But in the games, I think in canon, he just uses that with the light speed shoes, I believe. He can just do it right off the bat, and I think it further developed into the movie Sonic. But now we're going straight to the next one. This one is just full Prism Sonic. So, I don't know, I think they're just called Prism Sonic. This is the third Prism Sonic, which just looks like a 3D version of Sonic for some reason. It's probably going to be a C. It's just Sonic with different shoes. It looks really unique, I guess. But it's just with Sonic looking green, red, orange, and a few other colors. And he just becomes slightly stronger with a power boost. Nothing more. Cyber Sonic, don't know much about. But it looks really unique. I like the little technology thing he has with his entire body. And he just becomes really powerful. But yeah, he uses this to defeat the End. I don't want to be spoiled on it, so I'm probably going to put it in an A tier. It looks pretty unique, but not enough for me to like it as much as it should. Chaos? I think this is Dark. Yeah, Dark Shadow. This is when he uses his evil mode, like his Chaos Blast. So this one will go into probably, or maybe. Look, this is tough. Oh. Look, I'm probably going to compromise and probably put it into a B tier. Look, I know. I'm keeping it in a B tier, but I love it too. Like, it would go into like an A rank. I would love to put it on an A rank, but it doesn't do it enough for me. So, my apologies. Like, it looks unique. It's certainly unique for that. So, look, maybe tell me in the comments where you would put Chaos Shadow or Dark Shadow, I think. Yeah, Chaos or Dark Shadow. This is also from the Archie comics as well. He does a similar thing, but it's basically the same thing. And when he uses Chaos Blast, it's really strong, it's powerful, and it's really good. I like seeing it visually. It's really cool. You know, I'll put it in A. I'm sorry, I'm putting it in A. I can't handle it. The Doom Powers, it's basically like a transform mechanic. I haven't really quite used it. Maybe sometime I'll come back to this list and probably change it up a little. This is obviously in B rank because it's just a transform mechanic. That's pretty much it. It changes and it looks really good when he's beating up the bosses and stuff. But look, I need to complete Sonic Generations first, and then I will do Sonic Shadow's version of Generations. So this one's different. I kind of like it though. But this one's probably going to go into B tier. This is his hero mode. And this is when he uses his Chaos Control to go further through time, I guess. It's just Chaos Control, but it's really unique and it's beautiful. So this is Chaos Boost. This is basically Dark Shadow, but just slightly more powerful. So this is probably going to go in B tier. Nothing too interesting. It's just him maybe taking off his inhibitor rings. Dark Shadow over here is when he takes off his inhibitor rings. This one is just when he uses Chaos Boost, I guess. Just make him more slightly more powerful. Yeah, and lastly, we have Miracle Chronos, or the Miracle Transformation. This is used by the Time Stones. Sonic can do this as well. This was actually inspired by some artwork. I might put it up here. It will show up here of Miracle Chronos. When you use all 7 Time Stones, you can fully control time itself. There's also Hyper Miracle, but hey, we won't get into that. We might make another one to this, but this one is brilliant. Look, this is probably self-indulgence, I guess. But hey, I really like the design what I did years ago. So yeah, this is going to go into A rank. Not S tier, because it's mainly based off this form as well, but just a unique transformation. Yeah, it just looked really unique, and I love Kronos' form. His father and mother can do it as well. So yeah, I'm not going to go into the lore because I haven't really gone that far into the stories. I'm still working on it. I'm sorry, guys. But that is it. I'm sorry if that was a bit self-absorbed. I don't mean to do that. I just need to add a bit of like more energy into it. You know, just add a bit more transformations into it. But this is my tier list. If you agree with this, tell me in the comments below. I mean, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. I'm pretty happy with this. This is how I would see all the transformations as of now. Yeah, I think some will agree with me. Not with Darkspine Sonic or like Ultra Sonic, but if you want to complain, go ahead. Honestly, I don't really care. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. I'll see you later, my jammers. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it's RJG'S Gaming here. So today we're going to be doing the Sonic Females tier list. We've got the Baddie SR, Hot AR. If you're wondering what the abbreviations are, AR is A rank, and so on and so forth. Cute is BR. Let me correct that mistake. So I did put a bracket there. Meh is CR, which is C rank. Nah is DR, which is D rank. Jailbait is ER. Oh, that's also nah. In the green areas, nah, I forgot to include that. The next bit is Jailbait ER, which is E rank. And UATP, which I need to clarify, is unknown at this point, so I don't quite know these characters. Yeah, I didn't read the Archie comics from the post-Genesis wave. I didn't read much of it, but I'm more familiar with the pre-Genesis wave era. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I also haven't played Sonic Dream Team yet, so I don't know this lady. I don't know. I can't really give her a fair ranking. I also haven't done this Pinocchio woman, I guess. Pinocchio Mobian. I don't, whatever you want to call her. I think she has a tragic backstory, but I have to actually read the comics. I got the comics down there, but I haven't bothered reading them. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first one we have Lennon. I hope I pronounced that name right. She is heavily scrutinized for being like just for getting in fights with the Resistance or the Restoration, getting in fights with Sonic and his friends, and especially Silver. Like, I don't know, judging Silver for what he's done, I guess. She seems to come off really bossy and trying to be more than what she can chew. But I feel like she's overhated because she's more of like a Sally clone and just trying to replace her. But that's not the case. She's like trying to be herself in a way, and this is just how she was raised, I guess. But I think she was originally a teacher, but then she, because of the metal virus, she decided to become part of the Resistance or the Restoration. Like, her city was overrun by zombots, so she had no other choice to join the Resistance or the Restoration. She had no other choice but to join the Restoration. But my opinion on her is that she has a fantastic personality, and she was reduced to nothing but a background character, but she's coming to her own. She's becoming more better. Like, people hate her because of her personality, and yeah, look, you would hate anyone that is like that in real life. That's what makes her compelling, and that's why people hate her, because she's so good sometimes. Look, this is just my opinion. If you don't like this, that's fine. If you have your own opinion, tell me in the comments. Look, Lennon, I think, is like a straight up baddie, bro. Her appearance is just, she's like the woman that takes charge. She doesn't rely on anyone. She gets the job done. She's quite literally Sally, but probably even better. And I don't compare Sally to Lennon, because Lennon is coming into her own. She's her own character. She doesn't need to be compared to Sally, who Sally's just, I think she's overrated sometimes. Hey, that's my opinion. We will get to Sally later. Yeah, but Lennon is a straight up S, because I just love her appearance and I love her personality. Everything about her, she's becoming a little bit more, and I hope that maybe it's in the foreseeable future she'll become more. Alright, the next one, I don't quite know this character, but I know that she was part of the, like a Trinity, or like part of the Silver Age in the post-Genesis wave. Don't quite know much of her, but her appearance and her personality is quite unique. She's really timid, but Silver kind of just, I think, teaches her to become more stronger, I guess. But she's, I guess like cute in a way. She's probably a BR. She's something, but she's not something that I would like, though. Like, she doesn't do anything as a character. She's pretty minor. But before the comics would be cancelled, she would have done way more. Sage is unique, but I kind of really hated her in Sonic Frontiers. She was just like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I mean, like, okay, yeah, but she's really connected with Dr. Robotnik, which is Dr. Eggman or something like that. They got a father and daughter type relationship, and that is really good. Even Eggman stated that it's similar to his cousin in a way, and that is really, really good. That's some good character. Sage is unique, so I'm probably going to put her in cute. She's not something that I like. I just like how overconfident she is when she first meets Sonic in Sonic Frontiers, but then she becomes somewhat of an ally. I haven't seen that, so I haven't completed Sonic Frontiers, so I apologize, guys. So we've got this character. She's from Set AM. I also don't know her. My apologies. But she was pretty good though. She was resorted to a background character in the Archie comics, I think too. I don't know. I think she was forced by Drago. So look, I know the name. He was like an antagonist, and he was manipulating her to pretend to be Sally and cut the rope during the endgame scenario in issue 50 of the Archie comics. She played a vital role in that, but that's all I really remember her by, so she's probably going to go in a meh section. So I don't know her name, and I'm sorry. We got Trip. I also haven't finished Superstars. I got 6 Chaos Emeralds. I still haven't finished it. I'm planning on replaying it with my friends someday. I don't know. Who knows? She's probably going to go into like a... She's certainly unique. Like, her appearance is like she's cute, and she's generally a really nice person. She's incredibly shy too, so she's probably going to go into cute. Nothing too interesting. Nothing that really sparks something interesting. This one, she was assistant to Knuckles, I think. She also had her own Gizoid too, so. But she helped guard the Master Emerald and study it. But she didn't have anything unique occurring with her, but she's probably like a meh. Like she's a person that you can rely on, and someone who is generally really nice. She helps out Knuckles, and she's a really good protagonist, but nothing really too interesting. We've got Rosie the Rascal. She kind of creeps me out. She's from the Moebius dimension, where she would constantly flirt with Scourge during the Hedgehog Hazard, I think, arc. I don't know, I can't remember it, but she was constantly obsessed with Sonic, which is pretty much what Amy is, but in the Moebius timeline. But she's a nah. Like, I don't like chaotic women. I like my fair share of chaotic women, but she's Sally. This version of Sally's, I don't think her name's Sally though. Look, I couldn't really care, but she's somewhat unique. I'll put her in a cute. Nothing too serious, but she's got that. She was mainly just a Sally clone, really, but evil. No, Jobek, I'm not even gonna bother. She was like Nagas's sister, and she was just downright evil and wanted to like have the Master Emerald for herself. She was more competent though. She was pretty intelligent, but no, her appearance is a no-no. Oh, Breezy, you obviously, some of them of my fans don't know who Breezy is. What Breezy is. She's a hedgehog, obviously, but she works at a casino, and she's mainly part of the Archie comics in the post-Genesis arc. She appeared in the Sonic Fighters arc, and she was like trying to bait Sonic into another tournament. In the past, Sonic met her and saved her, but she had an alliance with Eggman, and she still does, and she runs a whole casino empire. She's tricky and she's manipulative, and I love manipulative women, like women that know what they're doing and they're intelligent and they manipulate. That's really good characterization, and she's going in hot, most definitely. AR material. We've got this woman. She's part of the Dust Devils, I think, but she's unique. She's got a really unique design, but she's probably going to go into like a cute scenario. Nothing too interesting. I don't really know her that well, but I apologize. Oh, I think her name's Tracy. She was in the Sonic Extreme Beta, or like a game that never really even released. But she was going to be like Sonic's love interest or something like that, some crap like that. It would have been better if it was like she was related to Sonic in some way. But she's obviously not even the same species as Sonic, so it wouldn't make any sense. But I guess she's probably like a meh. Like, she's got a unique design, but nothing too interesting. We got a human character. This is the Iron Queen. Yeah, the Iron Queen. This is part of the Iron Dominion scenario. This is in the RJ comics. This is right after Eggman went insane in the RJ comics after the defeat. After the Freedom Fighters took over Robotropolis and returned everything back to normal. And yeah, Eggman went insane, and the Iron Dominion took over the Eggman Empire. She is brilliant. She had a relationship with Snively, which is kind of weird, but hey, that was something. But she will most definitely go into hot. She was something really unique, and she's an actual female woman. Yeah, but she was something unique. She was manipulative. I think when she was younger, she was actually abused. That's something we won't get into because that's really sensitive for YouTube. But she had a dark past, I think. She was manipulated and stuff. I can't remember. I might get to her past in another video, as well as Lennon. Who knows? But I might make videos for National Women's Day in August 9th, I think it is. I'm planning to make a Lennon video, like in her entire history. I need to finish the Archie comics. I need to finish the IDW comics first, so yeah. So I can catch up and stuff. I need to buy a lot of comics just to get back to where I was starting. We've got the female characters now from a female dimension, which is like a gender swap reality, but they're basically just Sonic's personality. I don't really like the female Sonic characters. They're just Sonic characters, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to put them in scenarios where they don't have anything unique. They're just Sonic character, like they're just male characters swapped to be female. They're not really that interesting. Sonia or Sonny or whatever you want to call it, Sonic Car or whatever crap. Tails Pals absolutely abused the gender swap reality, dude. That's really sus, dude. But I don't know. I'm not trying to pick fight. I'm just saying that's really sus. But I'm probably gonna put her in meh. It's not something that I would even really consider. No way. Tails would go in nah. Tails Car, I think that's her real name. I don't know. She's just Tails, but a female. I'm like, where's the unit? Like something more. I don't know. When you're trying to convert gender swap, they stay the same personality. That's all there is. You don't add anything unique. What's weird is in Tails Pals, I think Tails and Pals, the Tails character was in love with Tails Co. Look, question that for a bit. That's almost like incest because they have the same DNA and everything. It's just like dating your sister. That's just weird, dude. It's disgusting. I remember watching that and like, why are they writing this into the script, dude? Hey, look, I'm just going to stay out of that. It's none of my business. I don't like drama. If they comment on this video, I doubt they will, but I don't know. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why. I hated that. This is Knuckles. I don't know what her female name would be, but she's strong. She's a strong woman, so she's probably going in cute. I like strong women. So Shady, whatever, I don't know. Straying up with cute because she's powerful. Like, she's strong women. I love independent women. Independent women are really good. That's mainly what Lennon is as well. She's independent. She doesn't rely on anyone besides the team. The team is a team, so you rely on them regardless. Silver's a female. I don't know. Sylvania? I don't know. She's probably gonna go on cute. I don't know. I think this is a female protagonist. She actually had Sonic's team cornered. She was really unique, but she's gonna go in meh. I don't know much about her. Another female character, don't really know about her, but she's a really heroic character, so she was gonna go in meh. Another one I don't know of, so she's probably going to nah, because I don't really know her, but her appearance is pretty good. Okay, now we're getting to really good territory. Bunny Rabbit. Bunny is a very unique character. She had her stress. She even felt sad that Anton got almost wrecked by Metal Sonic, I think, when Anton was badly wounded. Like, she felt absolutely weak because she got her robot, like her cybernetics removed by Nagus when she was crystallized during that battle. I've already done something about this Genesis Wave. I might dive down to that issue later on to explain all that. But she's a unique character. She's got that Western accent, and that is just brilliant, dude. I like her. She's got that cowboy attitude, something that you don't get a lot. So she's hot, but I don't know. I would probably put her in baddie tier, bro. She's SA for sure. I don't know this one. I know her name a little bit, but I just remembered her name is Luna. So she's fine, but she's probably in a meh category. Next we got Lara Sue, I think. Lara Cha, Lara Cha, I think what her name was. I think I mispronounced it in the big video. I don't know. That's the way I saw it though. Like that's the way I pronounced it. But she's certainly unique. She goes into a cute tier. She becomes Enerjack, and I think it's Enerjack. Look, I can't. The names are crazy, dude. This one, she has a unique personality. She gets stressed when she can't fulfill her role properly, so she's probably gonna go in cute tier. Nothing too interesting, but she's most definitely cute. This Ghost Girl is, I don't know, she has obsession with Sonic, and she even like possessed Chip, and I don't know, swapped Chip from the other, so Chip now is trapped in the ghost house, which is, she's clever, she's a meth though, nothing too special, I wouldn't even bother. We've got the twin foxes. She's also, like, she has another twin as well. I don't know if she's on the list, but she has a conflict with the king, King Elias, I think. And that's good. I like that. She's got really good conflict. Nothing about, she doesn't have anything really emotion, like something to really connect with her, but she's, I don't know, she's most definitely cute. She's got something there. This is like a little character. She's nothing too special, but she's, Tails flirted with her in, I think, A Journey to the West. No, Journey to the East. And that A Journey to the East arc in the Archie comics, Tails flirted with her briefly. She was also in the in a like earlier comic, but I can't remember. But she's just a kind girl though. But she's gonna go in cute. So the cute list is getting bigger. This is a character that appeared in Sonic Boom. I don't really know her name. If you guys know the characters that I can't name, list them down below. Alright, this is I don't know, she's like a one-off character. She doesn't really much have a personality, but she's probably like a nah. I don't know, she doesn't have anything. Okay, I think this she's Longclaw. She was like a mother figure to Sonic, and look, I love mother figures, so she's gonna go in I don't know, she's cute, I guess, but she's more like a mother figure. She's nothing really too interesting, but she acts as the emotional catalyst to the SCU Sonic. She practically raised Sonic to the way he is, but Sonic escaped into the giant warp ring. Well, she holds them off before the Echidna tribe can actually, I don't know, catch Sonic and get his powers. Thing is, she loses her life, and she sacrificed her life, and that's brilliant. Yeah, she's got that personality that no other woman probably could have. Like she's willing to put in the sacrifice, the time, and the protection, I guess. But I don't know. I think every woman has that. I don't know. But that's not the point. We've got the next character, the one woman that raised the Freedom Fighters. She is brilliant. I don't have to say anything. I don't really like labeling old characters as cute, but nonetheless, she is most definitely something to be admired. She is none other than BR. She really helped the Freedom Fighters. If it wasn't for her, the Freedom Fighters wouldn't have been what they are now. We've got a character that didn't even appear in any media besides like early concept by Yuji Naka. But she's probably going to be a nah. She's trying to make love to like a sentient blue hedgehog, which is not what we want. I don't know. This one I think can run at the speed of sound, just like it. She's got similar speed to Sonic. I don't know if this is either I think it's the daughter of Miles and the other lady that I'm getting confused about. But she's the byproduct of them and something. She's part of the Freedom Fighters, I guess, in the Light Mobius timeline. So I don't know much about her. So she's probably in meh. Her mother's also a singer, so she'd probably be in the cute scenario if she was here. This little nerd, I hated her. She's a good antagonist, but a good female protagonist. I like female protagonists like having more a prominent role, but she was just really annoying, and I liked her, but getting handed her by like Werehog Sonic. So I didn't like her. We've got Nicole. Nicole is a really lovely woman. She helped the entire new Metropolis, like after Archie Eggman wiped out the entire House of Acorn and like wiped out like Metropolis, the old version. she made a new version, and she has a lot of conflicts in later versions of her. So she's absolute beauty. Because she helps the civilians around her, and she's just downright brilliant. Julie Sue, she's pretentious sometimes. She worries about Knuckles way too much, but that's mainly her character. And she feels bad for making Knuckles feel the way he does sometimes. But her characterization was good, I guess. But her heart is in the right place, so she's probably gonna go in hot tier. Look, hey, her appearance is perfect, man. Crazy. Anyways, we got Fiona Fox. She's an antagonist. She felt betrayed by Mighty Ray and Sonic for leaving her imprisoned. And yeah, she eventually became her own character and started dating Sonic around the next issue in 150, I think, of the Archie comics. No. In 200, I think it was 200, I don't know. It was during Sonic's 70th birthday. And she started dating Sonic, which is something unique. But then she had some characterization during the thing where Sonic actually interacted with her again after she was dating Scourge. She was but she was really conflicted about her feelings with Scourge and stuff, and how she betrayed everyone. Sonic didn't even like her now, at that point she just betrayed everyone. And it made sense, even Sally pointed her out. But she wasn't really given a proper chance. She did her work, but she was betrayed even by the Freedom Fighters. The Nut Hole Freedom Fighters treated her disgustingly. She was betrayed in a sense that made her the way she is. But what she did later, it doesn't, you teamed up with the enemy, and that's not a good thing. When you when you team up with the enemy, you're now the enemy of what you just abandoned, I guess. I don't know that stuff. But she's going into she's a straight up baddie, bro. I like her. She's pretty good. Tango is interesting. She's got an interesting character. She's strong, and she's full of excitement. She's adventurous. But she's gonna go into probably a meh tier. I don't really much like her. No apologies. She does help, and she's got a really good, unique relationship with Whisper. Rouge. So yeah, Rouge is a very unique character. I wonder why. Her appearance is just, wow, man. She's brilliant. She's gonna go into she's going to baddie tier for sure. She's brilliant. She's perfect, and everything about it. She has a good relationship with Knuckles. She even tries to steal the Master Emerald for no reason. She is obsessed with jewels, and she's got a unique character. She's really stupid because she also tried to nullify the timer she set the timer for Prison Island, right? Eggman set up all the bombs and stuff. He was the distraction. She set up all the bombs on Prison Island during the SA2 incident, or the Space Colony Arc incident. She set up all the bombs, but she set it up to 10 minutes instead of 20. I think it was 15. And now we've got a timer that we have to deal with, so she's a bit stupid in that scenario. She helped the Resistance during Sonic Forces and other games. She's really unique. She helped out Shadow and everything. She's got a really unique personality. We've got Whisper, and Whisper is probably the most tragic character. Not tragic, but she suffered a lot during the Metavirus, where Eggman pretty much caused the apocalypse. Eggman took Tango away from her, and that Whisper was just devastated by that. So she's going straight up baddie, bro, for sure. She didn't deserve what she got, but she by appearance wise, she's very unique. I like her colors and stuff. All right, we got Sergi Splurgy. She's certainly unique, but I think she's overrated as well. But she most definitely goes in a hot tier. I don't much know about her comic though, so I can't really say she's overrated. But I'm a little bit biased. But this Tarek is unique. I'll give her that. She's got a warring personality. She's intense and just downright mean sometimes. But that's just her. But she's got a unique relationship with another character we will come across later. We've got T. Cole, one of my favorite echidnas of all time. She's going straight in S tier. She's perfect. She's a baddie. Her appearance is brilliant. And the way she sounds is just perfect. Creepy? Yeah, whatever. But she's perfect, and I like her character. We've got Shade, another one that she's going baddie tier for sure. I love Shade. She's perfect. She's a strong woman. And she wanted to meet Knuckles later on Angel Island. But she's brilliant. I like the character. Oh, no. Okay, this is the mother I was talking about before with this one right here. Yeah, this is the one that relates to Sonic really well. She can run at the speed of sound too. She actually had a crush on Sonic too. She's also a singer, and she's brilliant. She's got something about her that's just that. She's a singer and she's unique. Like, what type of boy wouldn't like that type of girl? This character's tragic because she has an illness that she can't control. So she was betrayed by Eggman too in the post Genesis Wave timeline. I might get to her character eventually. I don't know. She's cute. She's something like that. Her sister's also the same. So she had to hide the fact that Eggman betrayed them. But yeah, they were forced to be with Eggman because of this. Like, Eggman promised that she can heal her sister, but in ways Eggman lied. And I like that. That's what makes Eggman terrifying. But we'll do a male's tier list too. Blaze is a definite bad. Like, she's unique. She got a temper. She was shy. She didn't know how to socialize at the beginning of the Soul incident, the Sonic Rush. And in Sonic Rush Adventure, she became more sociable with the characters around her. She was also really unique in the Archie comics too. She had like a small relationship with Shadow. Nothing too serious. It was just like why did you betray me and all that stuff. Vanilla, straight up baddie, no cap. Bro, she was brilliant. She acts like a motherly figure to Cream, as well as like she got captured in Sonic Advance 2, and Sonic had to save her. But she's the devil in the RDW comics. Like, the way she glares, she's like that. She's got like a relationship with Vector, I think. I don't know. She's really unique, and I like her. Cream, she is unique. She's cute, but I wouldn't say she's baddie. She's just way too young, bro. We can't do that. Alright, we got the Hedgehog Maria, the version of Hedgehog. There's nothing really much about it. It's mainly just based on Theron. The Theron canon, where she was just mainly turned into a hedgehog. She had a Christmas special with Shadow, I think. But she's basically just Maria, but she goes straight up to hot tier for real. We've got Sally now. I said we'll get to Sally, and now we're here. Sally is a unique character. She had a relationship with Sonic, and she added she's really good at being the leader of the Not Whole Freedom Fighters. She eventually had to step down because it was just getting too much for her. She eventually turned into Metal Sally, which is, I think it was Mecha Sally, and that was really intense. It was really emotional when she became that during the Genesis wave. She sacrificed herself to become this thing that she didn't want to become. But she's emotionally, she's perfect though. Like, she's going straight at hot tier. Not better than Lennon. Don't get mad at me, but she's not better than Lennon still. Now, Amy Rose, nothing has to be said. She's straight up baddie. She becomes independent during Sonic Adventure, becomes her own, she becomes nothing but a side character in SA2, but she convinces Shadow that what Maria wanted was to help others. And if it wasn't for Amy, then the Space Colony arc would have smashed into Mobius. But she helped everyone. She's a perfect character. She's independent. She's strong. She's basically the leader of the Resistance during this. She's a commander, I think, during Sonic Forces, and she's brilliant. Her obsession with Sonic is, I guess it's fine. People ships on Amy, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's how it goes. Look at that. That's the entire list. That's crazy. This is a very long video, so yeah, I agree with everything right here. This is my solemn opinion. There's a lot of characters I don't know, which we'll get back to. The list will be the same as it is. If it's not, I'll just come back and put all the my listings back up on here. But Lennon will stay the way she is. I like Lennon. If you don't like that, then that's your problem. But either way, guys, if you like something like this, I might do the male characters next. Who knows? Either way, guys, I'll see you later, my jammers. Bye. Hey guys, it's RJG'S here, and today we're going to be doing Sonic Ships tier list. This is S rank peak, all the way down to F rank worst ships of all time. You're probably wondering why I'm doing ships, because I am a romantic type of guy, and I feel like I kind of need to do this, alright? So, if you don't like it, you can click off this video. We will be doing a male's tier list. I did say I would do that in the last tier list video I did, but plans have changed. We're going to do a tier list because the tier list I'm planning to do is really short. I've looked for other ones and they're short as heck, so I apologize. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Time for a Knuckles sandwich.
Okay, this one we got Knuckles X a sandwich. I mean, I can understand Knuckles' love for sandwiches, and for that, it's going straight into S tier because Bro, who doesn't like a good Subway sandwich, bro? I like Subway sandwiches. Anyone who likes sandwiches, like you could put anything on a sandwich, and that is peak. I love food. I love food out of anything. Even my I love food more than my family. No, that's a joke, obviously. Tails X Eggman. F rank worst because they're enemies. Why would they ever want to hook up? I don't understand that. Same goes for Sonic and Eggman. I don't even know, dude. I don't see any connection. Eggman in canon absolutely hates Sonic and infected him with a metal virus. He did it on purpose. He hates his guts. I mean, I guess Lego, maybe in the Lego dimension they have a chance, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let's move on to something more serious. Son Amy. This one is intense. People really like this shit for what it is, and it has a lot of material. But this is going to be controversial, but I'm putting an A rank. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I don't think it has enough material to go by. Look, I like Son Amy, and like the warm moments they have like in between games. And they even actually canonically hook up by the climax of Sonic and the Black Knights. They do canonically hook up at the end of the storybook game. But I don't know. I don't quite ship as much as my favorite ship of all time. We'll be getting to that as well. Sonic and Tails. Look, they're best friends. I'll probably put that in E rank. Like, I'm all good for gay couples and stuff. Like, seeing more of it in media. But I wouldn't even ship that. Son Alley is interesting. It certainly has more conflicts within the story, like when Sally's still focused on rebuilding Mob Metropolis after the climax of issue 50 of the Archie comics, while Sonic tries to hang out with her, but she's constantly busy. They both have different ideologies that don't really mix. Sally tries to level with Sonic, but Sonic doesn't see it that way. He has to be a hero. But it's the same problem with Amy. Amy wants Sonic to slow down eventually when they get older. The thing is, Sonic doesn't want to. That's just not his groove. He wants to continue being adventurous. Eventually, Amy wants to settle down though and have like a family, I guess. Same thing would probably be with Sally, but Sally still has to be a freedom fighter and everything just to keep the story going. But the dynamic is really interesting. They have potential, but that's going straight in A rank. It's nothing too interesting in my opinion. I do ship it more than Son Amy, but I don't know. It's still on the same level. Absolutely not, because Mephiles literally killed Sonic, if you forgot. Here we go. Son A's. This is my favorite. This is going in straight up S rank. Look, you're probably wondering, why Son A's? I don't know why. It's just because I grew up with Sonic Rush Adventure, and it could just be nostalgia blinding me, and it probably most definitely is. And I love this shit because they just have such a good connection. Even at the end of Sonic Rush Adventure, at the very climax of that final battle, they're seen holding hands. It could just be interpreted as like just best friends, but I don't know. I see something more from it. There's even a little snippet in the IDW comics. I don't know what it is. I haven't read it yet, but I've seen it all over Twitter. I'll show it right here, or maybe somewhere below here. I don't know how I'm going to shape the video, but it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, and it's most definitely going to S rank. I said we'll get to it, and we're here, and it's most definitely S rank. If you don't agree with it, that's your problem. No offense. Sonic Unleashed, absolute F. Look, bestiality is a terrible thing, and Elise, I don't know what Sega was thinking of putting Elise and Elise kissing Sonic. That's disgusting. I wouldn't even want that. Sonic liking chili dogs, absolute peak, dude. This is peak right here. Like, Sonic liking chili dogs is like not even a joke anymore. He constantly eats chili dogs as just a common gag now. This is like funny as heck. Like, they have a relationship for sure. But yeah, that's going to peak right there, dude. Sonic X, a creative character. They're just friends. There's nothing more to it. Sonic, I don't know about this. Look, Shadow doesn't really like Sonic. Sonic just likes to play around with them. They're just like rivals, I guess. They got no material as far as I know. E rank. I'm not being homophobic. I promise you that. Look, we need something that can build up on it. Like ships like this, like Sonic and Infinite, nah, F rank. Let's see, there's nothing between that. Shadow and Amy, this one's interesting. But do remember, Shadow, I did make a post about this, but someone absolutely roasted me, and thank you for that. But Shadow's 50, and Amy's like 12. Yeah, but in cryostasis, you would technically age just a little bit. But it's still technically wrong, because it doesn't even matter if, like, we don't even know how old Shadow is, like, biologically. He's obviously not 15, he's probably 17, 16, or something in between. It just feels wrong in my opinion, because they're not even born in the same era. It's still just really weird. Maybe, like, the only person that it could be with Shadow is Maria, and they were born around the same time. That's why I probably wouldn't even ship Rouge and Shadow together. Shadow and Blaze, that's interesting. But it's going to go in D rank because it doesn't really have that much of a material. They do sort of like float a little bit, but it's sort of like what Sonic and Shadow would have. Shadow and Rouge, I did say this before, but I think it's going in E rank. Shadow's just too old. Rouge is like I don't know. They just seem like friends, and that's pretty much all I can see them as. Oh, okay. Shadow and Maria, I feel like they could be in a relationship, but Sonic X Shadow Generations really showed their emotional side, like in Dark Beginnings. It really showed Shadow's softer side and Maria's relationship with him. They do have some emotional connection, and that I would probably say it would be A rank. They certainly do have some material in there. No, not at all. Canonically, he's with Kronos. Shade and Shadow, no, not at all. I'm not even going to consider it, bro. Not at all. Kronos is with her, and I don't even care. Self-input OC, I don't care. I don't even care. Shadow and they're just friends, bro. Tails and Cream. Tails and Cream, man. This one's hard. It would most definitely probably go into like A rank, because they do somewhat have some connection. They don't really interact nearly as much, but they're both the same age, and they can probably have something like they can have maybe a connection. Who knows? It's possible. They interact with Sonic X, I think, like where Cream puts a flower crown on Tails' head. That's pretty much all I know from that. Tails and Cosmo, this was really emotional. This is probably going to go in straight up peak, because Tails was feeling so emotional when he sadly had to like off Cosmo. He didn't want to do so, but he was feeling so conflicted with those emotions, and I feel like it has the most layers out of them all. They even held a party on the spaceship during the Metarex saga. Like, Tails did everything he could to protect Cosmo with Shadow, so there was so much from that, and there's so much chemistry, and they can possibly work out. But she's 6 feet under now. This one's mostly interesting. They're borderline best friends, but they're most definitely A rank. They do have a chance. Maybe in Forces, in the comics, they both seem to fight, but I don't know. Knuckles, I don't think really sees anything within Rouge. Oh, they interact a lot in Sonic X. I like their banter. That's really funny. Knuckles splashes a lot, so I think Knuckles does have some feelings with Rouge, but they end up fighting quite a lot. Knuckles and Shade. No, because Kronos is dating her. Yeah, well, you got to take Shade away from me. No way, dude. That's disgusting. Both of them are like, okay, Shade is 4,000 years old. So is Tico. They're old, dude. They're ancient. They're around the time of like the Perfect Chaos incident, dude. Knuckles is born around the period of Sonic period, dude. Do you see how wrong that is? The age difference is so weird. That's like Wanda dating the Vision, and Vision's technically 3 years old. No. I mean, they do have somewhat of a connection in Sonic Mania Adventures, so it's probably a D rank. But Amy wouldn't see no more on that. Oh, Tico and Chaos. Probably an E rank. They just seem to like have a really friendly connection. Mighty and Bray, I don't know. They have somewhat of like a gay connection. Maybe, who knows? Zoe and Tails. This one's interesting. Like, Tails spends the entire episode, or I don't know what episode it is, trying to rizz up Zoe, and I think he learns to be like his own person and try to win Zoe's heart. This one's perfect. It goes in A rank. Son Amy in the Boom universe is somewhat interesting. So I don't know. Ooh, it actually has more potential actually, because they have a lot of moments in the animated series of Boom, and it has some potential. Oh, this one's my favorite, I think. Amy and Blaze. Look, they seem to have like really friendly connection, but I probably see more of that lesbian couple. I don't know. I would like to see some more of the interactions. I don't know. I would ship this one. I ship it. They seem really perfect for each other. I don't know. I just have a feeling, I guess. And now the last one. Oh, Shadow and Shrekky Wacky. Oh man, I don't know. They have probably the best connection out of all the ships, bro. Oh, I don't know. This one's going peak right here, dude. Straight peak. I don't know. It was hard, but it's straight up peak, bro. And there's my ranking. This was probably a shorter video, maybe way even shorter, but yeah, that's a shipping list, bro. Look at that, brilliant. If you disagree with this, tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. You're probably gonna argue with me, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. Just be sensible in the comments and just be respectful of how it goes. I'm not trying to force my opinion on yours. If it's sort of different, that's fine. I just ship Son A's over Son Amy for sure. Like, I don't know. I grew up with that, and that's just how I see things. Either way, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, my jammers. Blah, blah. Hey guys, it's RJG'S here, and today we're going to be doing a tier list of Sonic songs. Like, just mainly most of the important ones. And let's get right into it. So first, we got You Can Do Anything. People who don't know this song, I think this was in the Japanese version of Sonic CD. And this one is really good. This one goes to S rank. I actually really like this theme. So we're going to be listening to the songs as well. So if you don't really know it, we will be listening to it, so you might actually recognize it or something like that. Oh, that's really good. I like that. I like that. This is the best bit. I like this. It's really good. Yeah, I like that. Sonic Boom. Okay, Sonic Boom is a really good theme. That goes into straight S rank. I like that. That is brilliant. Alright, here we go. Oh, dude, that's a nostalgia. There is a remix to the Crush 40 version, which is really good. I like that one too. Oh god, it's such a good song, dude. It brings so much into it, like this, like you can feel the story unraveling when you hear that music. It's so good. Cosmic Eternity, my favorite because it's my outro song, so why wouldn't it be my favorite? Oh, I love it so much. It's so peaceful, and then it gets like really serious the next bit. Right here. I think it's around the 18th mark. Yeah, it's like it's the end credit scene of the Japanese version, I think. Oh, it's the Japanese and European version. I grew up with the European version, but the European version is just the best. I don't know what the American version was doing, dude. Oh, it's so good. The ending thing is really good. All right, we've got Supersonic Racer. Can you feel the sunshine? This was the creepypasta ruined this one for me a little bit. Can you feel the sunshine? I really do like this song. It's really good. I think like it's the main intro of Sonic R. Just listen to that. That's brilliant. Here it is. Yeah, and it just goes on from there. It's just really good. Supersonic Racing, another banger, dude. Yeah, I can feel it. There's definitely energy there. The fact that there's a female singing it is just even better. So I feel it goes in S rank. I like that. Living in the City is good, but it doesn't really do it for me. There's like the music is like it's just absolutely peak. I don't know why Sonic games have such great music. It's even better than Mario. Look, you don't even have to question me on that. In the comments, you guys can all agree that Sonic music is better than Mario. 10 times over, dude. It's most definitely Living in the City. I don't need to really listen to it. I know what it sounds like. But you guys can go and listen to the soundtrack. You can just find it up. Just search up Living in the City and just listen to it for yourself. I don't need to listen to it. Back in Time. Oh, Back in Time is really good. Oh, yeah. I love that. I love the start of it. It just makes you feel so cozy, I guess. Work It Out. This just feels like something you would listen at the gym, though. Like, be honest, like, work it out, work it out. It's catchy, but I don't know. It's just a B. Nothing too interesting. Diamond in the Sky is beautiful. It's like, I don't need to listen to it because it's like a romantic type song. It just sounds really catchy. I actually really like it. Number 1 is it's the ending credits theme, but it's catchy, but it's nothing really I might put it into a B. Nothing too interesting. Open your goddamn heart because it's going to be alright. Let it go. I know it's one-way track. Alright, Open Your Heart. Absolute S rank. Everyone could agree to that. It doesn't matter, is really good. It's going to go in S rank. I like the SA2 version of it. This one version, it does have the energy, but it just kind of lacks where it's at. Believe in Yourself is really good. It's motivating to people who don't quite believe in themselves. And I would listen to this and it made me feel better. So I'll probably go and put it in like A. And just to like a big thanks to the people who actually sang the song. Like, it really made me feel better about myself. Like the SA2 version is better though. Unknown to Me. The rapper, I think, went through some controversy or something. I don't want to get into that because our channel is not about controversies and all that crap. Unknown to Me goes straight into S tier. Maybe because like it just sounds so catchy, man. Like listen to it. Like, see, when this baby plays, you know Knuckles is in the house, bro.
Than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle.
Yeah, pretty simple. It's really catchy, and it's like it literally goes into the identity of the character. Songs that like have a deeper meaning really just score a home run for me. My Sweet Passion, it kind of makes me a little uncomfortable because it just sounds kind of weird, man. Yeah, It sounds a little annoying. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. I do listen to it, but it's not bad. Yeah, the whispering. I hate that. The whispering. I think that's gonna go and see. I'm sorry. I hate the whispering. I don't know. It's too sensitive. My ears are quite sensitive too. I mean, I don't mind the whispering. It feels weird, you know. Lazy Days. Lazy Days is really catchy. I don't know why, but it just gives me that fishing attitude for some reason. Obviously, it just makes you want to go outside for some reason. Live and Learn. I don't even have to say anything about that. Live and Learn is peak. Look, you can't sit there and tell me this doesn't bring so much energy. Listen to it. That bit is perfect. I love it. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Dude, that brings it's so intense. That's why it's so good. It doesn't matter. This one is far better than the last one. The SA2 version is way better. Believe in Yourself is better too. Unknown from Me it's not as good as the last one from SA1, so it's gonna go on B rank for me. Throw It All Away. I have listened. I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. Let's give it a shot. I like this. I remember this from Sega All Stars Racing for some reason. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't like the compressed audio, if that's what it sounds like. It's probably going to go in a B. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't really much like that. That's just my opinion, though. Eggman, this one's brilliant, actually. It's really good. It really emphasizes who Eggman is. Like, he's terrifying. Like, in SA2, he's actually a goddamn mastermind. He even threatens Amy. That is brilliant. Listen to this. This is brilliant. Yeah, that is brilliant. I like that. It's still catchy. Escape from the City is good, but I'm probably going to put it in A rank. It's good, but it doesn't do it for me. Like, I don't find it that catchy. Sonic Heroes. That theme is really good. I actually really like it. It's a good intro. Oh, see, this brings back so much nostalgia, dude. I love this.
Don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. A mighty crash without a sound. I can feel every rage. Step aside, I'll turn the page. Break me through your crazy face.
Oh god, that's really good. We Can is also very good. I remember listening to it in my car, and it's just really catchy. It's so motivating for some reason. Yeah, it's really good. I like that. That's brilliant. We've got this machine. I'm not familiar with it, but it's mainly probably like a C rank. And I don't mind it. It's really catchy, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Follow Me. Look, I'm sorry, but I think Follow Me is just slightly better than this one. I'm sorry, guys. It just sounds better. Team Chaotix is such a banger. It's really good. Oh, this is good. Like, this is just, I don't know what they were doing, but this was brilliant. This is really good. I like it. This is most definitely straight up goddamn S rank. What I'm made of is straight up S rank too. Sadly, I got to stop it there. I might get copyrighted, so I'm just going to be careful with it. There are remakes to that, and it's really good. I Am All of Me, which is really cool too. I like that one. So listen to this bit, and you don't picture Shadow just using the power splash on Naruto.
One step forward, two steps back. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step into catch you, he'll set you free.
That's his world. In his world. His world is brilliant, dude. Right. That's so good. I like that. Dreams of Absolution is brilliant for some reason. It just was really catchy, and I love it. It's just brilliant. Seven Rings in Hand. Oh, guys, look, I don't really like that song. I don't know. It just feels so lazy, and it doesn't like. It sounds partially catchy, and then it throws me off. It just doesn't sound catchy. I'm sorry. It sucks. A New Adventure. Yes. A New Adventure. This one, look, call me biased, but Sonic Rush Adventure was my first Sonic game, and its theme was so good. I was hooked on the intro for like so long. I want to listen to it. Listen to it. Let's go. Love this. Oh, dude, it's so good. It makes you just want to go on a vacation, dude. It's so perfect.
Sunny day. Let's feel our ocean breath. We are cruising overseas. Can't wait for a new adventure. La 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 la. New adventure. La 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 la. New adventure.
I played this song when I went to my trip on Singapore. This was back in 2021, I think, or 2020. It's on my old channel, so don't go find it. Don't find it, please. Endless Possibilities. Wow. That's really good. I like it. Endless Possibilities goes in a straight S rank. No doubt about that. Night of the Wind. Man, Night of the Wind. Bro, everyone likes this one. This is, I love it. It's really catchy. Oh, this one's really good. I actually really like the soundtrack of Sonic and the Black Knights. It's really good. I might have to play the game too with me. Also very catchy. Reach for the Stars is brilliant. And also its remake kind of sucks though. So I'll put it in, it's not bad, but I'll put it in A rank. Reach for the Stars is brilliant. Infinite's theme was edgy as hell, but it delivers on that point of like who Infinite is. Like he's not someone to be messed with. This is just so catchy. I like that. That's just, it brings so much energy. That type of music I haven't heard in a Sonic game before. This is just sounds really good. Let's hope I don't get copyrighted for this. Undefeatable is going in straight S tier. God, I love that. It's so good. Breakthrough It All is really good too. I like that. They really upped their ante with this. It was so much better. Oh, this one's from this is the Saturday AM intro, and it's gas, bro. It's so good. Like, listen to it. This is really good. Oh, dude, nostalgia. Can't play any more of it. I'll get copyrighted. The Sonic Underground thing was beast, bro. It was really good. Like that sounds really catchy. Oh, this was so good. It was so catchy too.
A seer warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in wait. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground.
Sadly, I can't listen to that because I'll get copyrighted. The Sonic X theme is not bad, but it just gets a bit stale because it's the same song over and over again. Oh, this one is really good. It's the ending theme, but I'm not familiar with it. But I listened to it. This was back like years ago, dude. Okay, now we're doing the Sonic SEU themes, and they all go in like S tier. They were beast, bro. And this is the tier list. I'm sorry, guys. There was some songs that I haven't listened to. Most of them in D rank. Maybe I'll come back to them. I'll change it up a little bit. But it's... Oh, look, that's the tier list, guys. You can't disagree with most of that. If you don't agree with it, well, tell me in the comments on what your opinions are on some of these songs. Either way, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, my demos. Hey guys, it's RJG'S Gaming, and today we're going to be ranking all Sonic zones. This is going to be a nice quick video, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, we got Green Hill. This one appeared in Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic 1, and all pretty much mainly the classic games as well. I really like this zone. I mean, I'll probably put it in A rank because it's been overused in Frontiers as well as Forces. And in Forces, it has a really bad soundtrack, but it's really catchy in most games. But it's been like remixed and overused multiple times. Yeah, but it's a classic though, but I'm putting it in A rank. If you guys don't agree with that, that's absolutely fine. Marble Zone. Marble Zone was a... Look, I like the background, the mountains, the grasslands, the pillars, and just the great feel you get from it, and the music's great. But the platforming you have to do it feels unnecessary. It feels... For a second stage, it tests your ability, which is good. But I feel like it throws too much at the wall. And I don't know, it sucks. Spring Yard is good. I think it's way better than Marble Zone. Like, if you want to collect the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1, you have to get the last 2 Chaos Emeralds here, and that sucks. If you fail on the 5th and 6th Chaos Emeralds on Act 1 and 2, you've got to have to restart the game. There's a lot of enemies that will, like, stop your progress. And that sucks, man. It really does. Like, the enemy placement sucks in this game. Like, if you know the layout, you should be fine. But the music's really catchy. Alright, Labyrinth Zone. I might put it in B rank, but it's not bad. It actually is really good. Like, despite all the traps you can fall into, it does suck. And you got the infamous drowning theme that at first appeared in Sonic 1. Labyrinth Zone did appear a few other times, I think. We're getting a remix in Sonic 4, which we'll probably get to. But nevertheless, it's not bad. It's definitely like underrated. Starlight Zone is really good. It's just the city landscape, the music, and just the stage. It's like a speed course. It's really good. I love it. The bombs do kind of suck, but I don't let that get the best of me. Scrap Brain. Look, I wouldn't say it's the best. I think I'll put it in C tier because of just... It's the final stage and it's supposed to test you, but it's so annoying though. If you know the layout, you should be perfectly fine. Palm Tree Panic is brilliant. It'll go straight into A rank. The music, it's a perfect first stage. And it's where you actually first meet Amy, dude. Yeah, just the background is beautiful, dude. Like, you could fall in love with this game instantly. Collision Chaos, it was hectic. I wouldn't say Collision Chaos is my favorite. Like, you bounce everywhere, but it kind of sucks because you can get targeted by bad enemy placement, and it just sucks. Tidal Tempest was good, but it just feels like another Labyrinth Zone. But it feels more balanced, though. It's way better than Labyrinth Zone, if you guys would agree with me. Sonic CD was fun, and I should really play it on my gaming channel. Quartz Quadrant. This one's interesting. It's really good. I really like the past segment of it, especially. Wacky Workbench is probably going to be really bad. I don't know. I don't like the constant bouncing that you see in other Sonic CD zones. This one it's terrible. I don't think it was really that balanced. Stardust Speedway. Oh, this one's legendary. I really like it because you get to race Metal Sonic. Especially just a catchy soundtrack. It's really good. It's perfect. It's a city landscape. The good future is really good as well. And the bad future is brilliant too. It shows like A-Man has taken over the surrounding environment, showing you how bad it is. Making you want to get a good future, obviously. My first playthrough of Sonic CD, I immediately got the bad ending. Because I had no idea what I was doing. And you gotta admit, getting the good ending in Sonic CD is so tedious. Because you gotta get the capsules and then in every stage, or you could just get the time stones, which is easier. Metallic Manouche. Metallic Madness is probably going to be on a C rank because it's still pretty bad nevertheless. Because it just feels there's too many backnets. Again, it's like Scrap Brain Zone, and it tests your ability as the player to see that you can maneuver move around these enemies and defeat them. And if you have learned in the previous zones, but nevertheless, it kind of does suck. Emerald Hill is probably going to be my favorite. I don't know. It's either probably going to be an S and A rank. I might settle with an A rank because it does feel like another Green Hill Zone, but there's more to it. Like there's more in the background. There's more to do. You can explore the area and get the 7 Chaos Emeralds in just that one zone. And the music's really good. Chemical Plant is brilliant though. Like it shows the pollution that Eggman or Robotnik is putting into the zone. Like he has like an effect in this like environment. You have to stop him. And like the speed that you can go, like you can actually speed blitz this level pretty instantly. You can die in this one area if you're not careful. It is like a labyrinth zone, but just barely scraping by without being that labyrinth zone fever. But nevertheless, Aquatic Ruin I think is really beautiful. Despite it looking like Labyrinth Zone, its ancient ruins in the background are brilliant and the music's beautiful. It's got to be a straight up S rank. Casino Night Zone is really catchy though. But yeah, I'll probably put it in A rank. It's pretty simple, but the music's really good too. Hilltop Zone is pretty basic though. It's got a really weird soundtrack. Mystic Cave is just full of traps, but it has a hidden zone, which we'll cover right now. Hidden Palace Zone, it's really good. It's really good. It's like this one stage that was in the 2013 Christian Whitehead version of the game of Sonic 2. Brilliant. It has its own Chaos Emeralds. It has a custom boss with the Eggman trumpet, whatever you want to call that. Oil Ocean Zone. This one is interesting, but it just feels like a goddamn gas burner stage. So I'm probably going to put it in C rank. Metropolis, this one is a hell of a stage, but it really challenges your ability. And I like it more than Oil Ocean Zone for sure. I don't know why, I just like Metropolis. It's a really good stage. It tests your ability as the player to see like you got 3 acts this time. You got to get your stuff together. And the theme is brilliant too. Sky Chase is brilliant. Oh, I mean, it's not too bad. You have to avoid all these batnets, and it just the traps you can fall for. The batnets, terrible batnet placing. They can fire projectiles at you and you can get hit pretty easily. Wing Fortress is brilliant though, I like it. Like you can pretty much, it's a pretty easy stage, but the way that you can traverse the fortress is brilliant, I love it. And the music's really good. Angel Island is another brilliant stage, and it sets ablaze. You got this new echidna that's like taking your Chaos Emeralds, you got to get them back. And all that stuff. That's brilliant. I love it. And the music's great too. Hydro City. How will you say this is really depending. Hydrocity, Hydro. It's Hydro City. Hydro City. Simple as that. I don't know why people name it wrong. Hydro City is really good too. Marble Garden I don't really much like. I like the Earthquake sequence that has in the second act. That is brilliant. Carnival Night I hate. I'm probably going to put it in E rank because it took me so long the first time I played it to get rid of that barrel thing. Sega actually showed us how to actually do it because most people were struggling with it. Ice Cap is a really good zone. It has such a catchy theme and it's just beautiful. I like snow levels. They got like a special hidden spot here. Launch Base is brilliant because you can actually see the Death Egg rising. Mushroom Hill Zone. This one's really good. It's like it was supposed to be the first stage, but the Sonic and Knuckles lock on with the Sonic 3 patch too. So that they both combined to make one big game apparently. It's supposed to be new technology, but it wasn't. But Mushroom Hill Zone has like a densely wooded area and all the mushrooms and the music. And you can get literally the 7 Super Emeralds in the stage, I believe. No, I think you can only get... Yeah, I think you can get 7. It's really good. Flying Battery is another perfect stage. It's really good. It's way better than Metropolis 2, but you got a really good boss. You don't even have to fight the boss. You can skip it, I believe. And the music too is just brilliant. Sandopolis is probably going to be a pretty bad stage. Like it's so crap though. Like no one liked it. Like the second act, you'll get attacked by the boos. I don't know, the ghosts that would like try to eat your butt. So you got to avoid them. I hated them. They sucked. Lava Reef Zone. This one's probably one I really love Lava Reef. Just the love, the volcanicness, the volcanic vibes you get, bro. That was so good. And it's a perfect transition from like the last zone, I think it was Sandopolis. It's all connected, it's so brilliant. And I love the music too. Sky Sanctuary is another good zone, and I really like the stage. It's really good. Like Sky Sanctuary, the music's brilliant, and it's like a rush to get to the top while you fight Mecha Sonic. The clouds and the atmosphere is beautiful. I love the platforms too. It's such a good stage. The Death Egg, not as bad, but it's not Sky Sanctuary level. But like, it's gonna go in A rank. Death Egg is brilliant, and you get to fight the Death Egg boss, and it's really good. Nevertheless, it's not bad. Sandopolis. No, Studiopolis is a really catchy stage. I actually like it in Sonic Mania. If you guys know this stage, it's really brilliant. Press Garden Zone. This is a beautiful stage. It was really good in Sonic Mania. I should really play Sonic Mania again. Just the Japanese style bloom flowers you get. Oh, like bloom trees and all that stuff. And you can turn to ice. You get to fight this weird green ninja Eggman robot. Beautiful. It's a wonderful stage. March Saloon is a good stage too. It's just you get this, like, I don't know, like what was it called? It's also got like a flying stage too. It's like something that you would get from it's got its Sky Chase zone first, where you have to fight this giant caterpillar looking thing, and then you get to the Grand Canyon type stage. It's all just desert. It was originally supposed to be a Sonic CD level, but it's pretty good. I like this soundtrack. Titanic Monarch, not nearly as good, but it's pretty good stage once you get used to it. The music is pretty epic. Green Hill Mania it's unique, and it's probably far better than the original, I would say. The music's really catchy too. Yeah, Stardust Speedway in Sonic Mania is really brilliant too. It adds up with the bosses, and there's a lot more to do too. Like, you have a rocket that can get you up higher into the stage, and it's brilliant. I actually like that. It's got rings everywhere, and you just pick them up, and you can't go wrong with the rings. You can blitz the entire stage with Super Sonic, but the bosses are really fun. But I don't know. I think I'll probably put it in A rank. S rank, I think I was overdoing it a little bit. I don't know. Hydro City again. Oh, this one's unique though. It's got way more to it. Like, there's more in the stage, there's more add-ons to it, and the music's really good. And that is pretty much the list for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. This is just my opinions. Most of these zones, half of them and the rest of it I didn't quite know, but I was sort of familiar with it from Heroes and Sonic 4 and all that stuff. If you guys agree with this list, or you don't agree with it, tell me in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and do like this stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye, my Janus.